So you wrote to you every day?
I wrote to school. Hassel loved polka dots. I'm not really sure where that got started, but I think it was pretty much his whole life. He loved bright colors and polka dots, and whatever he could get his hands on, he wanted to polka dot it. These are some of Hassel's pics that he sent me, and he would tape the pics onto his fingers because he played so ferociously that the pics wouldn't stay on his fingers just by themselves. So he even sent me some of the tape. Well, Hassel knows that I love knives, and he loved knives a lot too, but he really loved guns. But this, he wrote on there, this is a knife that looks like a gun. Hassel and Amy Adkins. Amy Adkins, I love you so much, honey. Okay. He would write Hassel, and Hassel love Amy, H-A-A-A. He wrote H-A and A-A all over the place, and that's Hassel Adkins, Amy Adkins, and then H-A again was Happy Adkins. Amy Adkins, Amy Adkins. And he wrote on here, the holster for the gun knife, Hassel and Amy, Robin Banks, because he said that we're going to get together and be Bonnie and Clyde. Hassel loved meat. The only thing that Hassel, that I know of, would not eat that I sent him was blood sausage. He wouldn't go there, and that kind of surprised me from a guy that'll eat raw meat. But no, he wouldn't eat blood sausage. And the thing is, when I met Hassel, after I got to know him for a while, I said, Hassel, the only reason you like me is because I work in a butcher shop. I wrote a song about you and said your name right, Hassel. And my name comes from a scary movie, Krueger. And he never really denied that. However, he also loved tomatoes and would eat so many tomatoes. He'd call me up and say, honey? And I'd say, yeah. Guess what I'm eating? And I'd say, tomatoes? Yep, I'm eating maters. The stuff that he wrote about killing people, he called those his Halloween songs, and he wrote those to scare girls, because if a girl's scared, then she'll hold on to you. And that was his ultimate goal, was to get the girl. And okay, so Hassel had a hair collection. I don't know if people know about this, but Hassel really liked hair. He didn't just want you to send pictures of yourself naked. He wanted you to send hair, too. And he collected, I think he collected animal hair, but he loved people hair. And I have some of his hair collection downstairs in my storage, but I have this big... And so he started recording phone calls, and he would record all his phone calls. And from phone sex with girls to, trying to get paid for his music. One call that I have a tape of is, I shouldn't laugh, but he's calling around trying to find his car because his car's been stolen. Yeah, even telemarketers, he would record that and being put on hold. It's all on tape. Hassel loved watches. He sent me all these watches. Here's a double watch he sent me. More watches. Here's some kind of, he had a special name for this. The nut that this, the tree that this nut came, but I can't remember what the name of that tree was. Something like the Woo Bang tree or something. I had trouble understanding him. Here's some of the rings Hassel wore on his record covers. Some jewelry he sent me. And there's stories of him shooting people. He never told me himself, but there's a chance Hassel did kill somebody who tried to touch his guitar once, but we're not gonna go there. And then the dog passed away, and Hassel was so distraught over this dog that he carried the dog's head around with him for 10 days. And
how did the dog's head get decapitated?
That I don't know. He did artwork for me. That's Hassel's abstract art.
Wow. Hassel Adkins abstract art. How cool is that?
Hassel and I wanted to have a baby and name it Happy Adkins, and so he would write H.A. Hassel Adkins, A.A. Amy Adkins, H.A. Happy Adkins. There's a rhythm to polka dots more than any other pattern. There's just, it's like a beat within the design. But that he was just wild. He was 100% authentic. He's one of a kind, completely wild, crazy, sensitive, wounded, you know, maniac, just a brilliant, brilliant light in the world. And we're lucky that we had Hassel Adkins.